Well, good morning. We are in Bangkok and it's a Saturday, so I'm taking you out tonight. I'm going to show you a great place to grab a bite to eat. I'm also going to take you out for a little music tonight at a cool vinyl records bar. We're also going to have a nice chill evening with a cigar. Man, I like Saturdays. They relax. You know, part of this lifestyle is that I try to give myself a weekend. What does that mean? What does that mean, giving myself a weekend? Well, you know, ever since I've been retired, if I'm not working a job, I keep myself busy by making these videos. I absolutely love it. I love to read. I like to experience life. That is part of what I do now as I'm retired. I'm experiencing things, and that's part of what we're going to talk about. And when you do make things like videos and you're editing and all, you have to give yourself a break as well. That's probably a subject that I'll go over in a different video, how it really doesn't matter what you do in life. You have to give yourself rest. And we'll talk about that in a different video. But in this video, I want to talk about the idea of experiences over things. There are people, especially in the hostel where I'm staying, I'm having so much fun. I'm loving this hostel, by the way. But they are fascinated that I travel the way that I do with one backpack. And it amazes them that I don't have all this extra luggage and I'm not buying things as I'm traveling around. That's because I'm seeking experiences, not things. And that is what I want to talk about today. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have fun tonight, everything. Okay, let's get going.
Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, that is what we do here. Subscribe and come along with Retire and Go.
Before I retired, I enjoyed traveling with the family, and I would always try to find something made by local artists. That's what I enjoyed bringing back. I enjoyed bringing back little things that I could put on a shelf that showed that I went to a certain place. I can't do that anymore because I literally don't have room to carry those types of things. I mean, in this year alone, I've hit 8 different European countries, and I've now traveled to about 4 or 5 different Southeast Asian countries. I can't buy little things to take home because I don't have the room to store them. I made a decision in my life that I was going to seek experiences, not things. And that's a big change. As I travel around, I experience my travels. I bring you the experiences as well. And in many ways, these videos are what I take along with me, is the experiences and the joy that I have traveling to these places. Look at the beautiful waterway along here. Let's go down by the waterway, in fact. Yeah, that's my new thing, is experiences. It's not gathering things. I don't really have stuff anymore, and that's okay. The minimalist lifestyle is different for everybody. I've always believed that minimalism means having what you need. Okay? And it's okay to have some wants too, of course. The joys in life, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, one concession that I've had to make is that I can't gather things the way that I used to. Even little art things that I just love. I can't do it. I am literally spending years of my life collecting experiences. Yeah, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I absolutely love it. I love to just experience a beautiful city like this, or travel through. When I went through Latin America, every country I went through, I wanted to buy like artwork. Every country. By the way, if you're hitting any countries in Latin America, I say go with empty bags, because you're gonna find so much stuff to buy. Beautiful artwork. But I could not. I was traveling with a backpack. So I have the experiences of that trip, and I don't have all the little things, and that's okay. I made a decision to live a life of experiences over things.
Bangkok is a city filled with cool little cafes and bakeries and restaurants. This little cafe bakery, Mai Salong, caught my eye because they had these interesting little sandwiches that they make. I figured let's stop in and give it a try. This is exactly what you can find throughout Bangkok. Cool little shops like this. In the morning, quiet. Around 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to be busier. Everybody's up and out in the afternoon and evening. They also made these great little sticks that had chocolate, like white chocolate, then dipped in mixed nuts. I definitely wanted to try one of those. I tried their signature Mesa Long tea, absolutely delicious, and I ordered a smoked salmon sandwich, and they make the bun themselves. Absolutely delicious. It's a half bakery, half cafe. These are the kind of cool spots I love to find here in Bangkok. The smoked salmon sandwich was 120 baht. The tea and the white chocolate stick. Oh my goodness, that was so good. On like a sourdough, crispy, fresh baked little stick. Those came up to 100, so it's about 240, I think 220 baht. That's really good. Woo. Thank you so much. Fantastic, thank you.
There are some advantages of this lifestyle. One is financial. I'm not buying a bunch of stuff. I don't spend much on clothing. I don't buy any type of jewelry. I don't, upgrade my technology. A lot of stuff like that. Although it's interesting to mention that because this year I am upgrading all my camera systems. I'll let you know when that happens. But yeah, I don't spend a lot of money like people do. And I think minimalism and collecting experiences over things has played a big role in that. I've been able to invest that money or save it instead of spending it on things. And that's been a huge advantage for me. It's really gotten me ahead. And in retirement, that matters. What you spend really matters. You can get ahead of yourself. You start trying to live like you did when you had a full-time job. You can end up broke, in debt. I don't want either one. And living a life where I'm collecting experiences, not things, that's played a huge role in that. It's helped me keep money in the bank, but also it's helped me so I keep investing.
A safe city to walk at night. I am walking about 2 miles from my hotel to Yay Record Bar. This is a vinyl record bar and very cool place to chill out. Of course, they had the bouncer outside who frisked me down, checking me for any unwanted weapons and possible snacks. Look at him. He kept an eye on me, I'm telling you right now. The Yay Vinyl Record Bar, cool spot to go to. They have vinyl DJs that start at around 9 p.m., custom cocktails. A cocktail is about 300 baht, and I just found this place to be perfect to chill out. This is exactly what I love about Bangkok. It is a return to the old school ways that we used to have in the West, going to places in cities. You had vinyl record bars and art galleries, and it was safe to go out and enjoy yourself at night. It still is in Bangkok.
Thank you so much.
Check out Yay when you are in Bangkok. They play funk, old school. It's awesome.
If this lifestyle appeals to you, traveling as a minimalist with one backpack, I'm gonna tell you right now, try it for a year. Seriously, try it for 1 year. You're probably gonna find out that you save a lot of money, but you're going to make big adjustments in your life because you're not going to have the things that you are used to traveling with or the things that you have around your house. You'd be surprised what you say, okay, I'm gonna go do this, and you go, oh wait, I don't have one of those. I don't have that. Because you don't. You know, I buy all travel-sized toiletries as I travel around. When they expire, you know, I put them in the rubbish and I buy another one at a 7-Eleven in the next country. All the electronics that I own fit in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, it's a very different lifestyle. But at the same time, it's a lifestyle that's full and rich with travel and experiencing different cultures, tastes, smells. I think it's worth it. I would say try it for a year. Undoubtedly, I believe that you're gonna save some money. You're gonna see money in the bank account. But you're gonna go through growing pains. Because you're not gonna have the things that you normally have when you travel with all that luggage or that you have at home. And you want to know something? It's gonna feel great. It feels really good. It kind of keeps you a little on edge, like, yeah, I don't have that. You know how in your house you have like a junk drawer and it's got all these crazy little things in it? I have like a junk Ziploc bag. And it has things like nail clippers in it. Things, you know, things that you wouldn't think about, just little things that you use throughout the course of a given month. You don't use them maybe every day, and you don't use them every week, but you use them throughout a given month. And that's like my version of a junk drawer. It's a change in lifestyle. It is. But it has been worth it. I have gathered something other than shelves of trinkets. As much as I love them. I've gathered experiences from around the world.
Another great way to get the evening started, or maybe finish up, is Chamber Restaurant and Cigar Bar. Now, this is a great restaurant, but at the same time, upstairs, a fantastic cigar bar. Let's check it out. The downstairs is nice, but we are heading upstairs. The king right there. What an amazing upstairs cigar bar has been set up with an incredible selection. They also have Bluetooth. You can set up your own music.
Oh my gosh, look at how nice this is here. This is awesome. Look at that.
Cuban, Nicaraguan, and Dominican.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's true I don't live a life of luxury, but I do afford myself some luxuries. And they are affordable when you're in Bangkok. This is a life about gathering experiences. It's not about collecting things anymore. If I have a moment like this, the real joy in my life is to experience it and to share it with you. That to me is more important than having storage facilities filled with things and trinkets and walls filled with stuff. 10 o'clock at night in a city bigger than New York, and it's safe for me to walk back.
I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. Today we got a chance to have a good conversation about experience over things. And we also got a chance to go out and enjoy ourselves on a Saturday here in beautiful Bangkok, this amazing city. Are you interested in this lifestyle that I live? Traveling around the world as a minimalist with one backpack? Well, if you are, like and subscribe the video and come with. This is what I do. You can support the channel by picking up a copy of my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. The link is in the description. Okay, we've got a lot more of Bangkok to see. I'm enjoying it. We'll talk again soon. Aloha.
Just waiting for me on the streets of Bangkok with all his viciousness. the mad dog of Bangkok, looking all innocent and sweet, waiting for his master to come by in this made-up setup. You know the truth. He's ready to ambush me. The mad dog of Bangkok.
Okay, we may have to work on this. Okay, hold on. The wind! The wind is blowing. All right, we're gonna have to put the wind protector on this phone. It's a windy place. This is a beautiful park, but it's windy. Let me change this out.